My paper slide video is on Nelson Mandela. So Nelson Mandela was a man who believed that every human is equal, no matter what skin color, religion, or where you came from. Mandela believed it is all the same. This belief of Mandela's is what came to be his foundation to creating a new system of government in South Africa. However, before Mandela established this new system of government, he had to overthrow the current government at the time, which believed in the apartheid system. So Mandela wanted to establish peace and equality. The apartheid system was a system of racial segregation that was enforced by the National Party who ruled in South Africa from 1948 to 1999. Legislation classified the citizens into 4 racial groups: black, white, colored, and Indian. As a result, over 3.5 non-white South Africans were removed from their homes and forced into segregated neighborhoods. The government segregated education, medical care, beaches, and other public services, so only black people were the ones who received minimal services. They put up signs like white area only and non-colors only, and blacks and colors not allowed to enter. Due to Nelson Mandela's beliefs, he was an anti-apartheid revolutionary. Mandela was not like any other anti-apartheid revolutionary, as he was a lot more educated than the others. He studied law at the Fort Hare University and the University of Witwatersrand. While working as a lawyer, Mandela was arrested multiple times for seditious activities. Due to these activities, he was arrested in 1956 with 156 others and accused of treason in South Africa. So, he was arrested in 1956. However, with the help of the African National Congress, his prosecution was unsuccessful. So Mandela was gone. He was free. Mandela's altercation with the law did not stop there. He realized he needed to use ways of violent protest. So in 1961, he co-founded the militant Umkhonto we Sizwe. This group led a sabotage campaign against the apartheid government. As a result of the group, Mandela was arrested again. But this time, he was convicted of conspiracy to overthrow the state. His sentence was life in prison. Mandela is now in prison. After serving 27 years in prison, an international campaign lobbied for his release. This was granted in 1990, and Mandela became a free man again. After his release, Mandela immediately started where he left off. He started negotiating with nationalist president F.W. de Klerk to abolish apartheid. Mandela was successful in 1994 as he led the African National Congress to victory and became South Africa's first president. A year before Nelson Mandela became South Africa's first president, he received the Nobel Peace Prize with F.W. de Klerk for dismantling South Africa's apartheid system. Here's him and F.W. de Klerk receiving the Nobel Prize. Another one of his achievements was having a day named after him. In 2009, July 18th was declared as Mandela Day. This was created to promote global peace and celebrate the South African leader's legacy. During his presidency, From 1994 to June 1999, Mandela worked to bring about the transition from minority rule and apartheid to black majority rule. He used sports to bring people of the nation together. He encouraged black South Africans to support the once hated national rugby team. To add on, South Africa came upon the world stage by hosting the 1995 Rugby World Cup. This helped give the country the recognition it needed. Here's Mandela presenting the trophy to the winner. Mandela did not just become president. He made immense differences to the country as president. Through his Reconstruction and Development Plan, the South African government funded for the creation of jobs, housing, basic health care. He also made permanent changes that were put into writing. In 1996, Mandela signed into law a new constitution that establishes a strong central government based on majority rule, and guaranteeing both the rights of minorities and the freedom of expression. So here's Mandela at the signing. By the 1999 general election, Mandela retired from active politics. However, he continued in staying busy. His schedule was filled with raising money for building schools and clinics in South Africa's rural heartland through the Nelson Mandela Foundation. He also wrote a few books about his life and the struggles he faced. So here are some of the books. Mandela's last action that made a difference in the world before his death was one that incorporated many world leaders from the past. On July 18, 2007, Mandela met with Graça Machel, Desmond Tutu, Kofi Annan, Ella Butt, Gro Harlem Brundtland, Jimmy Carter, Lee Zeon, Mary Robinson, and Muhammad Yunus. This meeting was held to discuss some of the world's toughest issues. The group was named the Elders, and their impact covered Asia, the Middle East, and Africa. Their actions have included promoting peace and women's equality, demanding an end to atrocities, and supporting initiatives to address humanitarian crises and promote democracy. Here's a picture of all the elders together. My opinion upon Nelson Mandela is one that best describes him for who he is. Mandela is a kind-hearted individual who looks to establish peace and equality everywhere he goes. The way he is able to maintain a movement against the apartheid system is like no other. It was a rebellion that lasted almost his entire lifetime. This shows that Mandela is a patient individual who never quits. After spending 27 years in prison, most people would be mentally broken and unable to continue in the rebellion. However, Mandela's strong will to establish equality showed that he is not like any other individual. If I were to rebel against a power that I knew was doing wrong, it would be in the exact way that Nelson Mandela rebelled against the apartheid system. Everyone should look at Nelson Mandela as a role model to themselves. In conclusion, if everyone in the world was like Nelson Mandela, the world would be a much easier place to reside. I decided to give my own opinion instead of an author's opinion, just because I really wanted to have a say on this. And that's it.